Standard 9, Subject Science and Technology. Lesson number 12, Study of Sound. Now we are going to learn audible, infra and ultrasound. The limits of the hearing of the human ear are 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. That is, human ear can hear the sounds of frequency in this range. Our ear cannot hear the sounds of frequencies lower than 20 Hz and higher than 20,000 Hz. Let us see the audible sound. The human ear can hear the sounds of frequency in between 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. These sounds are called audible sounds. Sound with frequency smaller than 20 Hz is called infrasounds. The sounds produced by the pendulum and the sound generated by the vibration of the earth crust just before earthquake are examples of such sounds. Sound waves with frequency greater than 20 Hz are called ultrasounds. The dog, mouse, bat, dolphin have a special ability to hear the infrasounds. Thus, they can sense some noise which are inaudible to us. Children under 5 years of the age and some creatures and insects can hear the waves with frequency up to 25 kHz. Bats, mice, dolphin can also produce the ultrasound. The Italian scientist Spallanzani was the first to discover a special mechanism present in the bats. He discovered various organs of the bat like the eyes, ears, nose, one by one and allowed them to fly in the dark, thereby discovering how they can fly easily in the dark. He found that the bats with their ears covered began to collide with the whatever came in their path. Even though their eyes were open, they were of no use to the bats. He thus discovered that their ability to fly in the dark depends on their ears and not eyes. The ultrasounds produced by the bats gets reflected on hitting an object. This reflected sound is received by their ears and they can locate the obstacles and estimate the distance even in the dark. Let us see uses of ultrasonic sound. For communication between ships at sea, to join plastic surfaces together, and to sterilize liquids like milk by killing the bacteria in it so that milk keeps for a longer duration. Echocardiography, which studies heartbeats, is based on ultrasonic waves. To obtain image of internal organs in the human body. In industry, to clean intricate parts of the machine where hands cannot reach, and to locate the cracks and fault in metal blocks. Now we are going to study reflection of the sound. Like light waves, sound waves too gets reflected from a solid or a liquid surface. These waves also follow the law of reflection. A smooth or a rough surface is needed for the reflection of sound. The direction of the incident sound waves and reflected sound waves make equal angles with the perpendicular to the surface, and all these three lie in the same plane. Let us see about the reverberation. Sound waves gets reflected from the walls and roof of a room multiple times. This causes a single sound to be heard not once but continuously. This is called reverberation. The time between successive reflection of a particular sound waves reaching us becomes smaller and reflected sounds gets mixed up and produce a continuous sound of increased loudness which cannot be deciphered clearly. Let us see about the echo. An echo is the repetition of the original sounds because of reflection by some surface. To be able to hear a distinct echo, The reflecting surface should be at minimum distance of half of the above, that is 17.2 meter. As the velocity of the sound depends on the temperature of air, this distance depends on the temperature. Echo can be heard multiple times due to continuous or multiple reflections. The Gol Gummat at Bijapur in Karnataka is an excellent example of echo. Thank you.